Yeah, Wilmatic TV. Everybody can't go, but everybody can. Bro, y'all already know what it is. Back with another video. Reporting live from Harlem. What's the name of this park? Fred Samuel Playground. But that's not what's important right now. What's important right now is that it's Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Yesterday, unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish my set yesterday, Well, I finished the set, but I wasn't able to, my phone overheated, right? So hopefully we don't have those issues today, man. I'm getting ready to stretch, and I'll be getting ready to get into the set, man. Tunnel Vision Tuesday, lock in, lock in, lock in. Y'all already know what it is. What am I doing today, man? So y'all already know, man, we still on that road to perfecting that muscle up, So we basically just been trying to increase our upper body strength. So today we doing a full upper body routine, non-weighted, obviously. I'm in the playground, there's no weights. But we still getting ready to get the results regardless, man. Let me stretch, and we gonna get into the routine, man. I feel like I'm gonna start it off with, I don't know. What am I gonna start it off with? I feel like we're gonna start it off with 50 diamonds, 25 pulls. Why not, man? I've been doing this routine consistently, and I do feel like I said, if you're trying to, a shortcut to basically add, depth to your chest and basically, increase your strength is to stop doing regular push-ups, and do diamonds, right? So with that being said, we getting ready to start it off with 50 diamonds, 25 pulls. And we basically doing the beast mode requirements, Actually, damn, I did say I wanted to do that yesterday, right? So let me think about that. Should I do then I would have to do the 10-second dip. All right, so we getting ready to, I feel like, damn, I should have put that in the description though, right? We gonna get that off tomorrow, man. We just gonna do 50 push-ups, and we gonna drop the push-ups down by 10, pull-ups down by 5, and y'all already know the routine, man. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. 50 diamonds, 25 pulls. Then once we do once we get down to 10 and 5, the last 5 pull-ups become muscle-ups. And after that, we're gonna move on to something else. I definitely want to do some Pike Push-ups as well. We getting ready to get into the set. Shout out to everybody tuned in. It's Tunnel Vision Tuesday. If you're still waiting to get started, and you can't start today, you might be at work today, whenever your next day off this weekend, just start. Just get started. Don't overthink it, man. Just get started, and stay consistent, You'll thank yourself later, man. When you start seeing those results, and remember, this is not only about physical results, but it's about how you feel as well, You'll have more energy, and listen, man, 6 months in, I can just say from my experience, 6 months doing this now, that I definitely, I just feel like it's a life-changing situation, Calisthenics, who we got in the building, man? Fitness in general, Read, what is that, rules? Peace and love to Read in the building, man. So I'm getting ready to just do a full upper body, non-weighted routine. I don't really have a set for today, but we pretty much gonna be hitting all of the areas, chest, shoulders, forearms. What they saying? He said do a kickflip. This is not a skate park, man. It's so funny because I just literally left. I just left a skate park, not too long ago. I seen a park when I was riding here on my bike. With that being said, y'all, we getting ready to get this started, man. So what I'm getting ready to do, y'all, 50 diamond push-ups. Appreciate that subscription, Read Rules. I'll follow back, He said, I know you did. I did what? I did what? S211. What you talking about, fam? What you know I did? I'm getting ready to start it off with 50 diamond push-ups, 25 pull-ups, y'all. And then we're gonna drop the push-ups off by 10, pull-ups off by 5. Then when we get down to that last 5, those last 5 become muscle-ups. And we just moving around, man. We just moving around. He said I was just at the skate park. What you talking about, man? Yo, let's get it in, man. I don't want to be on here too long. Shout out to everybody tuned in. We on that road to 500 subscribers, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Will Barry TV. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. You just got to get out there, get started, and stay consistent. All right, y'all, let's get it started. Let me get this set started, man. I'm doing a live talking. 50 diamonds, y'all. Can they see my hand? 50. 1. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 25. Halfway there. This is not a time routine. You know, we're not trying to do this in a set amount of time. We're just trying to move around and get the workout complete, man. That's what's most important. Halfway there, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30. 20 more. 20 more, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 14 more. You trying to come on the video, bro? All right. 14 more, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. Eventually, I will get to a point where I'm doing these unbroken, but I'm not there yet. I'm not quite there yet, you know. Not to mention, I'm dealing with a sore wrist. I don't know if it's from all of the muscle ups I was doing yesterday or I think my wrist a little bit, so you know, them diamonds put a lot more pressure on the wrist. But with that being said, I still got 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the first 50 down, y'all. It wasn't easy, it wasn't pretty. But we got it done though. That's all that matters. 25 pulls. Yeah, I'm peeling now. How much minutes we into the video? And I'm already peeling. I should put my shit on D&D. Keep getting distracted. All these notifications, man. 25 pulls, y'all. Television Tuesday, lock in, lock in, lock in. 25. We went through these. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 10. 15 more. Shout out to everybody tuned in, man. I'm really trying to think what I want to do after this. I'm gonna finish this off with legs. We're gonna do some squats, and we might do some lateral runs. I'm gonna flip the camera around, and we're gonna get that off from there. $15 more pulls. should be doing them close and grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm about to bend my knees. This pull-up bar is a little shorter than the one I'm accustomed to. 10 more. Should I do that? The 30, 40, 50? I might have to do that. I don't remember that. 10 more pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 5 more. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I struggled through that first set. I did. So you know what that means, right? We gonna get right into set number 2, y'all. What's this? 40 diamonds, 20 pulls. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 more. I got another 10, 30 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. Yo, it's always a bee in my damn face, man. Get out of here, bro. 20 more diamonds. Diamonds keep them bodies shining, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I might not do regular push-ups ever again. To be honest, shout out to everybody tuned in, man. Yo, what we got? 20 more. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 more. More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. Man. Only a small percentage of people are gonna have what it takes to push themselves through that pain and that discomfort, man. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Push through, man. Pain is gain. And I know that sounds cliche. 10 more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 40 diamonds, 20 pulls. Let me turn this camera. Like I was saying yesterday, man, it's so crazy I didn't get to, the live cut because my phone overheated. But truth be told, yesterday, I didn't really feel like working out yesterday, man. And that was what I was basically saying in the beginning of the video, Those are gonna be the days where you have to really find, you have to dig deep, and drag yourself out there. And really what happens is once you get started, your body will eventually wake up and, muscle memory is a thing, right? So what I'm saying is this. It's not only physical, but it's mental as well, Some days you're not gonna really feel like you wanna work out, Like that could be your mind playing a trick on your body. Let me knock these 20 pull-ups out. 20 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. 10 more. Yeah, tunnel vision Tuesday. 10 more pulls, y'all. Ten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 5 more. 1, 2, 3 more. 2 now. 2 now. And 2 down. 1. 3 more. 3 more. I think I gained some weight, y'all. I might be gonna hold you. I don't know, man. I might have gained some weight on Sunday. He said I'm in different countries. What country are you watching from? 3 more pull-ups. 1, 2, 3. Chin over the bar by any means necessary. He said, what time is it right now? It's 3:14 p.m. I'm in New York City. It's 3:14 in the afternoon out here. India, salute. Peace and love to everybody in India. Tuned in, man. I really wish, I hope you guys, I know that they have, I'm sure they have a calisthenics park. The great thing about calisthenics is it doesn't matter where you are, You could be working out anywhere, as long as you have a flat surface, some type of a bar, something to elevate your body, So I say all that to say this, man. I hope everybody that's in here tuned in watching right now, I hope y'all getting work. I hope y'all getting your own work in, and you're not just watching. Hopefully you're following along as well, 2016, the UK. Peace and love to everybody in the UK, man. Like I said, man, this is a global initiative now at this point. I feel like you see people all over the world basically tapping in, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Calisthenics, this is a worldwide phenomenon. Now it's all about, basically making it become legit so that we can see these different events and these different battles on Netflix and on these big platforms, right? Yo, let me knock out. Did I just do 20 pull-ups? I did, right? All right, y'all. Let's move right along in the set. 30 diamonds, 15 pull-ups, y'all. Hey. 30, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 15. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. 10 more.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Good.
You look like 10 more.
Oh, you too loud. That's good, though. Y'all can stay with us. It's all good. 10 more, y'all.
What's good, YouTube? What's good?
Like I said, man, worldwide, man, they see what's going on. Salute. Even the shorties is tapped in. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Woo! What they saying in here, man? He said calisthenics for beginners. What He said, what do you exercise for basics? Tell me, brother. Are you asking me like, what do I recommend? Well, really, it really just comes down to your body and basically how you feel. So really what it is you could just make up any set using any amount of numbers, you know. It's not something that, there is no correct amount of sets or reps that you need to do in order to get exercise, right? So I say all that to say this. Start with something small. Start with something reasonable, you know. If you know that you can do 5 push-ups already, do 5 push-ups, but do 2 sets of 5 push-ups, you know, and just basically increase what you already know how to do by small amounts of numbers until you basically get comfortable. And then, you know, obviously you can challenge yourself as well. You know, a lot of people are just afraid to fail, you know, and that's what I've come to realize about, you know, with calisthenics. Even for myself, you know, I was scared to do 50 push-ups for a long time just because I didn't feel like I would be able to do them unbroken, right? And obviously you have so many highlights on the internet of guys knocking out 50 push-ups unbroken. Just start with something that you're comfortable with and just keep moving up, you know. That's basically how I started, you know, and I'm still learning, right? It's only 6 months in. I don't really have all of the movements down, but I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to come out every day and push myself and fail if I have to, you know. You have to fail in order to win, right? So just start with something small, you know. 10 push-ups every morning, 10 push-ups every night. Then, and you know, 2 weeks, move it up to 20, you know. Then in another 2 weeks, move it up to 30 until you get comfortable. Just keep moving the numbers up, you know. But always start small and then move up. That would be my advice, you know. You got some guys that get in here, they get started and they already could do a muscle up, you know. Some guys are built like that, you know. Other guys like myself, I have to train and work my muscles up to get comfortable doing those, right? I can get over the bar, but now it's about getting over the bar clean, right? So with that being said, let me finish doing the rest of this set. It's upper body routine. It's Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in from all over the world. Got 24 people in the chat right now. Like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, y'all. And the more I grow, the more I'll be able to show and teach, you know. Yeah, absolutely, man. Winter around the corner. Y'all ready for those winter reps? Because we're going to be locked in this winter, man. Where we at right now, though? No problem. Anytime, brother. That's why I'm here. I just did 30 diamonds, 15 pull-ups. Right? No. I did. So now we doing, damn, I forgot though. 20 and 10. 20 diamonds, 10 pull-ups. Let me go ahead and knock these out. Is it raining right now, bro? It's getting cloudy and I feel raindrops. 20 diamonds, 10 pull-ups, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. It's really my wrist right now, if I'm just being honest. I can deal with the shoulder pain. I can deal with the tightness in my chest, but my wrist right now, I feel like it's about to break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 10 pull-ups, y'all. Appreciate that, bro. 10 pulls. 10 pulls. I ain't do chin-ups in so long now, man. Like I said, man, when I first started, I was doing chin-ups. I couldn't do the pull-ups. Now I feel like I can't really do a chin-up. It's been a minute. That shit feel weird now. 10 pull-ups, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta want them down. Just get it done though. Finish the plate. That's what's important. Came outside, I made the effort today. That's what matters, you know. 5 more. 5 more. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more for extra credit. 6. Woo! He said, make a fist, then do a push-up, punch the ground. Is that a challenge? You said make a fist like this? You what do you mean, like knuckle push-ups? He said, hey gang, how about you do them muscle-ups? I'm gonna do those in the next set. So after I do, matter of fact, that's coming up right now. 10 push-ups, 5 muscle-ups. Then I think I might have to run this back for one more round, y'all. So it'll be 50 push-ups diamond, 40 push-ups, 30 push-ups diamond, 20, 10, then 5 muscle-ups, you know. And then 25 pull-ups, 20, and we taking them down by 5. Yeah, I'm gonna run this set back one more time, man. Let me knock out these 10 diamonds, 5 muscle-ups. 10 diamonds, 5 muscle-ups. You said what? Oh, I think you're saying 10 diamonds, 5 muscle-ups, y'all. Who said knock out muscle-ups, man? You want to see muscle-ups? I got you right now, bro. 10 diamonds, 5 muscle-ups. Tunnel Vision Tuesday, lock in. 1, 2, 3. What is it? My wrist is on fire. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 diamonds, 5 muscle-ups. This about to get interesting. Is this camera straight? Can y'all see the bar? My wrist is on fire. No excuses though. I said I'm gonna do 5, then we gotta do 5. Well, the set don't count, man. 5 muscle-ups. There go 1. You see what I'm saying? I can get over the bar. I just gotta clean them up though. That's 1. That's 2. 3 more. 3 more. Y'all see what's going on? Once you get up there, you really gotta just rely on that momentum coming down and pull yourself back up with that momentum from the top. Obviously getting off of the bar to get back up, that takes more energy, right? 3 more muscle-ups, y'all. I need more strength, y'all. 2 more, 2 more. Hey! 1 more, y'all. I got it. I got it. That's 5. Woo! Yeah, that's 1 set down. I think we're gonna run that back for 1 more set because obviously now it's all about repetition, you know. I can do the set, but now I need to master the set so that I know that, you know, at any given time, I could break out 50 diamond push-ups, 40 diamonds, 30 diamonds. You know what I'm saying? He said knuckle push-ups to the ground. I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know if I got the knuckles right now. Y'all see what that's just the front of my hands. We got some bar wounds now. I don't know if I want to bag my knuckles up yet, you know. You know what it really is with the knuckles? I don't really see what the significance in that is. Like, there's no gain. You don't gain, your knuckles don't gain anything from that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see what the point of that would be. Diamonds, that's kind of where it's at. You know, when we talking about gains, the best push-ups that you can do outside of weighted push-ups are diamond push-ups or declines, you know. He said, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, gang. Appreciate that, Tevin. You know, I'll subscribe to your channel as well. Are you putting in work as well? You working out? You know. He said, work on those muscle-ups, absolutely. He said, none of those counted. Chicken wings. I feel that, I feel that. And that's definitely, you know, what it's all about right now. It's the road to basically cleaning up the muscle-up, you know. I know that, obviously, if I enter a battle, that's kind of when, you know, they look at that form and yeah, nah, like you said, none of those would have counted for sure, you know. But at the same time, I gotta get comfortable pulling myself up until I can actually do them clean, you know. We just gotta add some more strength. So with that being said, like, share, and subscribe. This winter, we gonna be locked in. I'm gonna be in the gym. We gonna be outside. We gonna get the winter reps off. We gonna be in the snow. Yeah, I'm doing all of that, fam. Because at the end of the day, this is the most consistent that I've been. And I don't wanna fall off of that. I wanna stay in that groove, right? I like where I'm headed. All right, y'all. Let's knock this out one more time. One more set, y'all. He said helps the forearms, for sure. Is that the knuckles you talking about, or work on those muscle ups? No. What helps the forearms? What exactly were you referring to? I'm gonna run that set back, y'all. So we gonna start it off again. 50 diamonds, 25 pull-ups. You talking about the knuckles? Really? Really? And I do need to increase my forearm strength. All right. I'll look into that, man. I'll look into that. I didn't know that. Let me see something about that. Okay, I guess I can see that. Because you're keeping them straighter or something like that. I'm not really sure what the science is, but I guess I can see that. I do feel a little bit more in the forearm. Yo, let me run that back, y'all. 50 diamonds, 25 pull-ups. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Lock in. Appreciate everybody. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Let's get it, y'all. 50 diamonds. These are not gonna be unbroken. 1, 2, my wrist might break though. 3, 4, my wrist is on fire. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20 right there, y'all. 30 more. Knuckle push-ups. I'm gonna look into that. 30 more. $30 more diamonds, y'all. Camera straight. Yeah. How's everybody talk shit, man? 30 more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 24. It's not about speed. It's not about quickness. It's not about who does it the fastest. It's about who does it the longest and remains the most consistent, you know. As long as you're willing to come out every single time and improve. In other words, every workout that you do, your next workout, you should be at least 1% stronger or 1% smarter than your previous workout. You know? Learn from your mistakes. Don't be discouraged by them. 20 more diamonds. Like yesterday, I was discouraged yesterday with my live cut. I'm gonna get back to y'all in a second. 20 more. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more diamonds, y'all. He said do military push-ups. What are military push-ups? You might have to do a tutorial on your channel what those are, because I know that there's different kinds of military push-ups. I know you got the Navy SEALs, you got the you got burpees, you got different types of, so you gotta let me know exactly, specifically which ones you want me to do. He said don't sink in your waist. Keep my waist up a little bit more. Let me try that for these last 10. That is a bad habit. I do notice that when I watch the videos back. Sometimes I'm not even conscious of it, so I appreciate that. So we should be around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the first 50. 25 pulls, y'all. He said I can't do diamonds. It hurts my wrist. It hurts mine too, to be honest. But, you know, that's you know, obviously that's physical, but that's mental as well. You know, you basically just have to find different ways to position your hand on the ground, you know, and just try to find that comfort zone. You know, it's not easy though. My wrist is definitely hurting right now, man. So we going through the same issue. You see, the thing with me is, I want the gains more than I fear the pain. I want the gains. I really want the gains. So what I'm saying is this. Yeah, sometimes you gotta push through that pain, man. Sometimes you gotta just deal with that discomfort temporarily. And then, you know, after your workout is done, you go massage your wrist, put ice on your wrist, and get comfortable after your workout is done, you know. But it's something about once I get into that mindset of basically getting the set done, that's really all I'm focused on. So after a while, I don't even feel the pain, is what I'm saying, right? I feel it right now, though. I do. 25 pull-ups, y'all. Woo. I was gonna put the camera over there. It's cool though. It's gonna be a couple of cameos in this video. Don't worry about it though. We good, man. Don't feel like now, just go. 25 pulls. See, I just started thinking about it when you said that. I just started massaging my shit. Like, it's mental. Mind over matter. 25 pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, 15 more. Do I need to zoom the camera in? We should be good. He said knuckle push-up strengthen the wrist. I really didn't know that. I'm glad y'all just told me that though. Okay. I might have to get a set off then on some knuckles, man. Just because I just learned that. I might have to get a set off with some knuckles. After this, we're going to get some knuckles off, y'all. I got 15 more pull-ups though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 10 more. Yeah, yesterday I was discouraged, man. My video cut at 10 minutes, man. Ain't nothing worse than when you go back to watch one of your lives that you did for like an hour, and that shit stop at the 10-minute mark. That shit stopped at 10 minutes and 15 seconds, man. Yeah, my phone overheated, so you know. It is what it is, man. Like I always say, it's more important that you get the work done. You know, me showing the work, obviously, yeah, I want to inspire people as well. But what's most important, and always remember this, is that you getting the work done on and off of the camera. That means all of your eating habits, you know, all of the things that you're supposed to do to basically make yourself look good on the internet, you should be locked in and really getting that work done behind the scenes, off camera, right? That's what I'm saying. So the video's cut, but we still got the work done. Yo, how much more pulls? 10 more. I'm talking. 10 more pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. I hate when I have to bend my legs. I do prefer to stay straight, but this is kind of low, so 5 more. 5 more. 1, 2. 5. 40 diamonds, 20 pulls, y'all. Let's get straight into it. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30 more. 30 more, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 more, 20 more. 20 more, y'all.
Yeah, that shit. Eat that meat Goliath.
1, 2, 3, 4. 15 more. We need the trenches now. 15 more. 15 more, y'all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. I feel that shit in my calf muscles. God damn. All my legs burning right now. 10 more, y'all. Woo! I hope ain't none of these motherfuckers walking by this camera on the run, fam. It's a lot of motherfuckers. This is an instant live right now. We live. I gotta put a goddamn sign up or some shit, man. I don't want nobody, I don't want no incrimination when everybody saying no camera, man. We just here to inspire and perspire, man. Y'all see the sweat? I'm really not even sweating though, which is crazy. As the sun went away, I don't know where the sun went, man. I got 5 more diamonds, y'all. 10 more now, because I was talking. 10 more diamonds. Talk too goddamn much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Realistically though, wasn't I on the pull-ups? I think I'm on the pull-ups now anyway, right? You already finished with this. Yeah. So I had 5 more, it was 5 more pull-ups, right? 10 more pull-ups, y'all. I lost count, I did. So we just added some tacks. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next set, 40 diamonds, 10 pull-ups. What they saying in here, man? He said, can calisthenics cause weight loss? Absolutely, you know. And mind you, I'm not an expert. I've only been doing this for 6 months, but what I can say is movement, the more you move around, you know what else I say? Now, when it comes to calisthenics, right? I'm basically a rookie. I'm a beginner. I've only been doing it for 6 months, you know. But when it comes to that bike lane, I've been cycling for, you know, going on maybe 15 years now. And absolutely, if you really want to lose weight, I would recommend getting a bicycle. And yeah, absolutely, some form of calisthenics, a routine, 2-3 times a week. Absolutely, you will see some weight loss, you know. But you got to remember, you know, you also have to meet the exercise halfway by, you know, not continuing to put the wrong foods into your body, you know. So that would be the main source of basically your weight loss and weight control, is basically just monitoring the amount of calories that you're intaking and what you're putting into your body ultimately. But I would definitely recommend a bicycle, you know. Can't go wrong. Not to mention, you lose weight and you save money, man. I would recommend a bike personally. Yeah, now, y'all. Let me finish this set off, man. 40 diamonds, 20 pull-ups, man. You are now tuned in. Real Matter TV. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. And if you don't believe me, go back 6 months ago and watch those first videos, you know, when we first started, when I couldn't do any muscle ups, right? As long as you remain consistent, you know, let me be the testament, you know. You will see gains, you will see improvement, you know. But you gotta be willing to fail and learn from your mistakes. 40 diamonds, 20 pulls, y'all. Let's get it. With the wrist pain. That's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Yeah. 5 more to get to 20. 5 more to get to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes you gotta bargain with yourself, man. It's just numbers at the end of the day, you know. Don't overthink it. Get it done. 20, halfway there. After this, y'all, I really want to do some pike push-ups because that's something that I don't really do that often. And I do feel like, you know, I need to increase the strength of my back as well. And I feel like pike push-ups are probably one of the best ways to do that, right? So after we knock out this next, I got 30 more, 30, 20, 10, then the 5 muscle-ups. Then we gonna move on to some pike push-ups, y'all. 20 more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Let me run through these. 10 more. These kids is crazy. 10 more diamonds. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 5 more. 5 more. This is 40. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Muscle failure like a motherfucker. 20 pulls, y'all. Twenty pulls. Y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 more. 15 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 4, 5. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 5 more. Sometimes you gotta jog that bitch up. 5 more. 1. I'm gonna have to wind these down, man. 4 more, 4 more. Two. Three. 2 more. One more. That ain't count. 1 more. Woo. Brief intermission, pardon. All right, y'all. That was 40 diamonds, 20 pulls. Let's move it right along. 30 diamonds, 15 pulls. Let's get right into it, y'all. 30 diamonds, 15 pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. 20 more, 20 more. Where's everybody watching from, man? Let me know in the chat, man. Where you guys all tuned in from. What is that, 10 more or 15 more? 15 more, let's get it, 15. As a matter of fact, no, I think it's 20 more, right? 20 more. I'm wildin'. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10 more. It's only this wrist too. This one is fine. It's this right one. My right wrist was already sore, so 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I almost fell right there. I did. 15 pulls.
What much hours you been here? What much hours you been here?
Not even an hour yet. It's only been, where we at? 54 minutes, so not even an hour yet.
Oh, you got 15 likes?
6 more minutes and then it'll be an hour.
Hi, stream. Shut down.
15 pulls. I hope y'all getting good grades in school, man.
I got all A's.
Oh, yeah?
You too.
Salute, man.
I
Keep
got
that up,
all
man.
A's.
That's what's most important, man. Remember, all this other stuff, extracurricular stuff, that's going to come afterwards, man. Stay on your grades, keep getting them A's, and then all the rest of the stuff is going to come to you, man. Just always remember that. Stay up, though. Put the work first, though. 15 pulls, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! 10 more, 10 more. We ain't done yet. Then I got 20 and then 10, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. I like this set right here, man. like I said, you know, you can do this with any amount of numbers, and you can do any exercise you want with this routine, you know. It doesn't have to be, it could be 50 jumping jacks, it could be 50 squats, burpees, whatever you're most comfortable doing. And it doesn't have to start at 50. It can be 10, it could be 5, it could be 10, 15, whatever, you know. Don't focus on the numbers, just focus on what you can do and just remaining consistent enough with that so that you can move up and grow and develop. Set small goals for yourself too, you know. So for me right now, my short-term goal is basically to clean muscle up, you know. But I should also have long-term goals as well. My long-term goal is opening up a goddamn gym at this point, right? You know what I'm saying? Those are changed as you go along. But really, it's just ultimately staying healthy, you know, going into my 40s. I turned 38 this year, right? So I feel like fit over 40 is definitely the initiative that I want to push, you know. I want to go into my 40s basically looking the way I look now, right? I want that six-pack. I want to be able to take off my shirt at the beach. I want those things, right? So that would be the long-term goal, is to basically maintain everything that I gain, you know. And that's just going to come with work and consistency, you know. Everything is not going to be able to get documented, you know. But when I come back on here, y'all going to see the results, right? So it ain't going to be hard to tell who really putting in the work and who faking the funk or not, right? Some other goals, I guess at some point I definitely want to battle, you know. I want to battle, absolutely, just to say I could check that off, right? And my first battle that I enter, I have to win, right? That's why we going so hard right now, you know. I can't go this hard when I'm by myself. I'm not gonna be able to do this around anybody else. All right, y'all, where we at now? I just did 30. Did I finish the diamonds? Did I finish the pulls? I keep losing count, man. I feel like, let me do 10 more pull-ups. I think I did finish it, but we're gonna do 10 more now. That's what I forgot. I lost count again. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, y'all. Then after this, we're gonna go straight into 20 diamonds, 10 pulls. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right into 20 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Woo! Piece of letter, John. John back in the building, man. Salute. Salute to John in the building. 10 more. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 10. Whew, I felt all of that. I did. Peace and love, John. Shout out to John in the building. 10 pull-ups, y'all. After this next 10 pull-ups, then we're gonna do. Wait, no. Yeah, after these next 10 pull-ups, 10 diamonds, and then 5 muscle ups. 10 pull-ups, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 5 more. great. 2 more. 2 more. Two more. 1 more. Yeah. All right, y'all. This is when it gets interesting. He said, what he said? Time, 1:28. It's 1:29 a.m. nighttime. Well, that would be morning time. Where is that? Harsh edits. Where are you located, man? 1:29 a.m. Why are you not sleeping, man? It's about to be 4 p.m. 4 p.m. in New York City right now. You know, we got a little bit of daylight left, you know. The sun is actually getting ready to go down in probably the next 2 hours or so, all right? And I'm all the way in Harlem. I got to ride back over the bridge, so, you know. Yeah, big time difference, right? John, you said 2 p.m.? Where are you at? In Cali? You probably on the West Coast. He said, shut the fuck up. Is that, you know what? You right, though. You know what, Mike? What'd that say? What's your name, man? Whatever your goddamn name is. I do need to shut up and get back to work. You right. You right, man. Why they always come in here to troll me? He said he's ripped. Something like, man, you know, this is only 6 months in the journey. You know, if you stay consistent. He said, this is New York City. Nice city, I live. What are you talking about? Where you at right now? I'm in New York City right now, you know. You can't be in New York City if it's 1:29 a.m. It's not 1:29 a.m. They over here talking crazy in the chat, my boy. Where we at now? All right, y'all. 10 diamonds, 5 muscle-ups. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I definitely still got to add some. I'm trying to work on that, you know, that 8-pack. You know, we got the 6 right now. We working on that 8. What up, shorty? What up? You good? I'm trying, man. It's hard, though. You know, I got to stay consistent.
You doing your thing on it.
Trying, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate that.
Imagine you have
A 10-pack? That's going to be, yeah, that's a lot of sit-ups right there, man. All right, y'all. For the last set, we're going to do 10 diamonds and then 5 muscle-ups, you know. Or I'm going to fall off the bar on my face, you know. Whichever one happens, either way, you know, we still got a gain, right? We still got a gain from it. 10 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! 5 muscle-ups now. He said, eat some burgers. I do. Actually, I eat a lot of food, man. Believe it or not, you know. I just spend so much time on that bike over there, man. So I burned all of that off really fast. He said, I bet he's a 0 body fat. I don't know how much body fat I have. I actually should check. I might have some body fat in there somewhere. I don't know if it's 0. It might be, though, honestly. All right, y'all. 5 muscle-ups. And then that's going to end off that set. Then we're going to move on to some pike push-ups. 5 muscle-ups, y'all. Now, remember, like I said, 6 months ago when I first started this journey, I couldn't get over that bar at all. Now we doing it fatigue, man. Pay attention. They not clean yet, but we still getting over the bar, man. So that means that we getting close, right? That's 1. 4 more. That's 2. 3 more. I thought I was gonna be able to do 5 straight. I thought wrong. He said, what's your body weight? I think I'm at 160 right now. Anywhere between 160 and 167. The last time I actually weighed myself, I was like 165. Somewhere around there. I know I'm in the 160 for sure though. I actually want to gain like 20 pounds, believe it or not, you know. I want to get to like 180. I'm 6'3", so, you know, it kind of stretches it out a little bit. If I was 5'11", If I was 5'8", I'd be cock diesel, man. I look like a whole different. Y'all would look at me completely different, man. I'm kind of tall though, so I do want to add a little bit more weight. What he said, 40, she 19. Who that? Almost. How long it takes you to do a muscle up? It took me 5 months. 5 months, you know. Maybe 3, but I'll say 5 because I'm now starting to kind of do them. I wasn't even able to do them consecutively until recently, right? So I say about 5 months, you know. 5 months of pushing myself and basically failing and keep failing and keep failing until you basically just figure out the technique, you know. It's not only about the strength, it's also about the technique. You know, the strength has a lot to do with it as well. But it's definitely a lot of technique involved as well. I got 3 more, with that being said, I got 3 more, y'all. 3 more muscle ups. 2 more. You good? 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Woo! You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing them clean though. I'm doing them, like they said earlier, I'm doing the chicken wing, man. I don't want to do the chicken wing. I want to be able to do it straight over, you know. Because if I'm being honest with you, man, there's some guys that I see doing it that I know for a fact I might be stronger than, you know. But they have the technique, you know. Like I said, it's not only about the strength, it's about the technique as well. We got 52 people tuned in, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. This is a little thing I do over here called Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Yesterday was Mama Vitality Monday. You know, we come on here at least 3 times a week to basically document our fitness journey. I'm 6 months in. I feel absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing, because I know I'm only just getting started, right? Stay tuned and keep it locked. Merlin said, doing well, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. And like I said, you know, it's mind over matter. You know, yesterday was a pretty rough day, you know. Not only did I not feel like working out, but I ended up coming outside on a day I didn't want to work out, and my phone cut off. It was a whole disaster, fam. But we still got the work done, and that's what's most important. I got 1 more muscle up, y'all. Let me knock this off, and then we gonna get into some other. I feel like I want to do some Pike Push-ups after this. Last muscle up. Yeah. And that's all she wrote. All right, y'all. Let's move on to something else, man. We're gonna do some pikes. Do I need to move the camera? I think we should be able to leave it right here. Let me see. Actually, nah, let's slide it over here. We're gonna slide over here with it, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick 50, man. 10 sets of 5, or rather 5 sets of 10. Or should I do 10 sets of 5? I'm gonna do 5 sets of 10. Knock these out real quick. These are Pike Push-ups. I don't really do these that often. As a matter of fact, I've never done these, right? I've only done these maybe 1 time. But this is definitely another way to add, you know, that strength to your back, right? You know, if you want that back strength, do these. Shout out to Brody Gaines. He said, what they saying in here? They saying a lot. Nice to meet you. Good night. Good night. Peace and love, man. Peace and love to everybody in the building. All right, y'all. We're going to do some pikes now. Let me see if I can even do these. We're going to do 5 sets of 10. Do I need to adjust this? They should be able to see that. Like I said, I don't really do these, y'all, so my form is not correct. Pardon me. 5 sets of 10, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what I can say off top is that those are very uncomfortable right there, fam. Yeah. I'm gonna have a real hard time with those. But you know, the more discomfort that you feel, the better at the end of the day. Embrace it. Embrace that discomfort. Embrace that pain. Because at the end of the day, you have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, and that's how you're gonna see the results at the end of the day. You know, calisthenics, fitness, working out. If you really want to see those real results, you gotta put your body through some type of adversity. You know, it's not gonna always be easy, and it's not gonna always be convenient. Every now and then, you're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone, right? So that's what I'm doing right now with these pikes, y'all. This is definitely not my comfort zone. And not only your back, but your shoulders as well. Definitely working your shoulders with these as well. That was the first set. I got 4 more sets of 10, y'all. Pike push-ups, yeah. How does it look though? Am I doing them the right way? Because like I said, I don't usually do these, man. I feel like I need to be on something a little higher, no? So that I can get the full squeeze, right? Set number 2, y'all.
Yo, Simone!
Set number 2. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, you feel those in your legs too, man. I'm getting all type of, I feel that in my legs, my shoulders, my back. I got 3 more sets, y'all. 3 more sets of 10, man. Let me go ahead and knock these out. After these pikes, we're gonna get on this dip bar. We're gonna do some dips, you know, because you gotta remember, that's one of the most important parts of doing the muscle up, right? It's, you know, obviously it's a pull up, but then it's a dip, right, over the bar. So I gotta strengthen out my shoulders and my back as well. You know? It's not only about your forearms, your biceps, and your chest, you know, your core. Don't forget your back and don't forget your shoulders as well. 3 more sets. I'm not gonna hold y'all. These is killing me right here. 3 more sets. 8. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like I'm doing them wrong. Let me know how I could do these better, y'all. What's another way to use, like, what am I supposed to be putting my feet on? Is it supposed to be on something high or low? I feel like it should be on something higher, right? Because I don't feel like I'm even really getting the full. I'm gonna try to do them on here then. Can y'all see me over there? They can see me over there. Let me try to do them on those. It's a little higher. Yeah. 2 more sets, y'all. Then we gonna do some dips. Then we gonna get into some squats after the dips, y'all. That's a lot more comfortable. That feels a lot better, y'all. Last set of 10. What they saying in here, man? They say, yo, John, shut the fuck up. What John talking about, man? Why they telling you to shut up, John? Do you have girlfriends, man? Who they talking about? You talking to me? I don't really feel like that's a discussion for this platform right here, John. Yeah, I don't really come on here to share my whole personal life on here. I basically just want to share some workout routines with you guys, you know. And hopefully I can inspire you guys to basically get on your own journeys, you know. That's really all this is about, you know. He said, who knows Mr. Beast? Where is he live right now? Who's Mr. Beast? Is that a guy that does calisthenics? Last set of 10, y'all. Last set of 10 Pike Push-ups. Hey. So I gotta work on those. I got some homework to do. I gotta work on my Pike push-ups, y'all. I don't really feel like those were sufficient enough. I feel like I struggled through those. I feel like I need to work on those, right? But that's what it's all about, man. Like I always say, you know, you should never feel discouraged when you can't do a routine and when you can't do a workout. You should be encouraged, you know. So in other words, if you go to the Cali Park, like me when I first started, right? I would come into the park and I would see guys doing muscle ups and stuff when I couldn't even do one. And you know what that used to do for me? That would basically motivate me to basically want to get stronger, you know, so that the next time I see those guys in the park, they will see that, yeah, now I'm right here with you, fam. And we right here doing the same thing, you know. You should always be encouraged, don't get discouraged. He said, show me New York City, bro, please. You know what, that might be another video for another time right there, but I'm not, you know, I am open to that, you know, like I said. I do plan on doing some traveling, right? But I can definitely do a New York City vlog. What you want to see out here, man? What you want to see, the Statue of Liberty or something, man? I know all the spots, man. I'm a resident New Yorker for my entire life. I've lived in New York City, right? So I pretty much know all the spots out here, you know. He said, I subscribe to you. Appreciate that, man. If you go back and you look on my channel, I have some, you know, Brooklyn Bridge Park. You can see a nice view of the whole city from that park. You know, I got a video on my page right now. Just look for basketball is calisthenics, you know. Brooklyn Bridge Park, you can see the whole city, the whole Manhattan skyline in that park. All right, y'all, we getting ready to get on this bar and we gonna do some straight bar dips, y'all. He said, you ripped up, brother. Appreciate that, man. Now I just gotta add some size, man. The definition is there, but now we gotta add the size and the mass, you know. And that all comes with work. Consistency, you know. All right, y'all, we getting ready to get on this bar and we gonna do some straight bar dips, man. I feel like I should be good for, let's do 10 sets of 10. My battery is on 33%, that's terrible. Let's do 10 sets of 10, y'all. I definitely want to do some sparring on here, man. Absolutely. Boxing is calisthenics as well. All right, y'all. We gonna do some straight bar dips now. 10 sets of 10, y'all. Set number 1. That's 1 set down, 9 to go. Don't skip leg day, bro. We're gonna end this off with some squats. Thank you for reminding me. Appreciate that. We definitely gonna end this off with some squats. And we might do some jumping squats. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna end this off with some jumping squats, man. 9 more sets of dips. Let me run through these, man. Set number 2. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel so I feel heavy, man. I feel like I gained weight, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel a little heavier. Just a little heavier. Maybe 2 pounds or something. You know, all that weight make a difference, man. Like I'm not Terrence Bud Crawford and shit, fam. A couple of pounds on me, I'm gonna feel that difference, you know. Putting on weight, obviously, you know, I want to put on some weight, so I'll definitely be eating and consuming a lot of calories. I feel like we might have gained 2 pounds over the weekend, though. Top of the third, y'all. Set number 3. 10. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3 sets down, y'all. Woo! What they saying in here? Don't skip leg day. I appreciate that, man. We're gonna end this off with some jumping squats. I've been on here for over an hour. Damn. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day after the squats. I don't wanna take up my ladder. Top of the 4th, y'all. Set number 4. 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Once you feel you like a motherfucker. That's 4 sets down, 6 sets to go, y'all. Appreciate everybody tuned in. Appreciate everybody watching on the playback. TVT with Will Matty TV, man. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. Just lock in, man. Just get started. That's it. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. You know. And you don't have to necessarily document your journey. I'm choosing to document mine, but you don't have to show people your journey. You know, your journey is ultimately for you, right? I don't mind sharing my journey, but at the end of the day, you don't have to share your journey. You know, you can watch other people, be inspired by other people, learn from other people, and basically do this on your own time and at your own pace. You know, you don't have to necessarily document your journey and be on the internet, and everybody's not comfortable on the internet, right? So keep that in mind as well, you know. Set number 5, y'all. Top of the 5th. 10. Peace and love, peace and love. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At a certain point, you start to understand that the pain ain't going nowhere, fam. Once you're already in pain, once you're already sore, there's nothing left to do but finish your workout now, right? The soreness is not gonna go away, right? You might as well finish it off. You know what I'm saying? Get it over with. Top of the 6, y'all. Set number 6. We're gonna end with some squats. Set number 6, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Ooh. These dips is hitting differently today. I'm not gonna hold you. I usually have no issue with these. Today I have an issue. 5 more. Big issue today. 5 more dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 sets down. 5 to go, y'all. He said, okay, good night. Now I'm going, 1:52 a.m. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Just hit that subscribe button. I'll be back on tomorrow for pump day, man. You already know what it is. Last set of, now I got 5 more sets, y'all. Wait, no, this is this set number 7? Top of the 6. Top of the 6. 8. Ah! 2 more, 2 more. 2 more, that's light. 2 more. 1, 2. Ah! Man. 6 sets down. 4 to go, y'all. Top of the 7. What that mean? D-I-W-A, Diwali? Top of the 7th, y'all. That's 7 sets down, y'all. Set number 8. He said, I salute you working very hard. In advance, happy Diwali. I'm not sure what that is. Is that New Year? That might be New Year's. That ain't Halloween, is it? Because I don't celebrate Halloween. He said, harsh edits. There's a guy who takes you through New York, here on Live. You have to just find it. Yeah, that's true. If you actually come to the city, they definitely do have, you know, the tourists, the guys on the bike, and they'll be more than happy to take you on a tour of the city. They're gonna charge you an arm and a leg though. I'm gonna let you know that right now, man. You can come get your own tour of the city for free, man. I mean, outside of your expenses of travel to get to the city, those tour guys ain't gonna really, you better off hooking up with somebody that's really tapped in, and that way they can really show you the spots. Or you might as well just walk around and look for yourself, because you're gonna pretty much run into something, man. The city, there's always something going on out here, you know. It ain't gonna be hard to find something to get into. Where we at though, man? Top of the 8th, y'all. Let me knock the rest of these dips out. And then we gonna finish with some squats, and I think that we gonna call it a day after that, man. Top of the 8th, y'all. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Back off the fucking car.
Top of the 9th, y'all. Top of the 9th.
You know what time it is? So you think I'm playing a fucking punch and keep up track of the time? You calling me sitting up in front of the show.
Top of the 9th, y'all. He said, I don't have enough money to visit New York City. Where are you right now? Where you at? Where you located? Harsh edits. You might have to start a channel, bro. I'm poor, boy. Come on now. We all poor, man. I ain't rich. What you think? I got a bunch of money, fam? I want to travel too. But you know what I also have to do? And what I also understand is that I got to put in some more work, you know, at the end of the day. It's not impossible for you to make it to the city, you know. You're just going to have to keep grinding, keep doing whatever you're doing, or maybe you need to stop doing what you're doing and start to do something else, you know, so that way you can basically expedite, you know, putting that money in your pocket. I don't know your situation, and we on the internet, so I don't want to dig too deep, but, you know, I understand that completely. Just know that, you know, we all have our different, you know, basically obstacles and hurdles that we got to deal with, right? But with that being said, it's not impossible, bro. Start a channel, and you know, maybe you could run it up on your channel, get enough subscribers, get enough people to follow your page, and then you can actually start monetizing your content. That's another thing I'm trying to do on here as well, you know. Don't think that at some point I'm not gonna try to monetize my YouTube. I'm definitely gonna try to do that at some point. That's not necessarily the goal right now, but yeah, that's another way to basically add some income to your, you know, what you got going on, man. There's always a way. The internet, there's too much tools, too much resources out here now for you to basically get some money in your pocket, man. You know, it's really no excuses, man. Sitting around is basically not going to get anything done. You know, you actually have to get up and apply yourself, right? So I don't know your situation, but that would be my advice to you. Yo, where we at though? Top of the ninth. Top of the ninth, y'all. 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That shit burned so goddamn much. I'm ready for this set to be over. I am. But I gotta finish it off though. He said, yeah, I know, but some have around Park show me. Yeah, I know, but some have you around Park show me. Yo, subscribe to my channel, man. Me and you, we gonna chop it up. We gonna chop it up. We gonna figure something out. Last set of 10, y'all. I'm on Instagram too. Will Matty TV on Instagram, man. I'm you know, listen, hit me up, man. Let me know. Send a message to me and we'll figure something out. Last set of 10, y'all. The last set is always the hardest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That took everything out of me, man. Yo, let me take a shot, bro. Let me see if I can hit this shot. With the tie on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, y'all. Woo. We gonna move it over here now, man. We gonna finish strong with some jumping squats. Man, and we gonna call it a day, man. Hopefully, YouTube, they don't cut this video right here. I put a lot of effort into this, man. You know, the whole point of this is to inspire, but I also want to basically, I need to watch my videos back, right? So I can see my form and basically learn from my own mistakes too, right? I say all that to say this, YouTube. Stop playing with my content, man. I did a whole hour video yesterday, man. That shit is 10 minutes long, bro. Where's the rest of my video? Yo, let's finish strong, y'all. How many sets am I doing here? We gonna do 10 sets of 10 to finish strong, y'all. 10 sets of 10 jumping squats for the win. It's not the part that they don't like to see this part. They want to see the muscle ups, the dips, the pull-ups. I get it. I get it. But this right here, this is the foundation right here, fam. Beast Mode even said it himself. The legendary Beast Mode. He said that to a certain degree, and I don't necessarily agree with this, but he said that he feels like he's a part of, basically they hurt calisthenics to a certain degree because they didn't show everybody all of the foundation and the basic workouts that basically led up to them being as strong as they were to do all of the tricks on the bar and stuff, right? I say all that to say this, man. I know that this is not the most popular thing. I know that this is not the stuff that goes viral, but this is still the foundation, man. Never skip leg day, you know, and never skip out on your foundation, you know. Without your legs, you can't really do much, right? That should be good right here, right? Yo, 10 sets of 10, y'all. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. All right, man. I'll be back on tomorrow, man. 10 sets of 10, y'all. 1. This shit kind of... 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! I still gotta get back on the Silver Surfer and pedal, man. I gotta still get on that bike and pedal after this, man. So I gotta, you know, listen, man. We gonna knock these out, but I definitely see this is gonna be a long ride back. I might get on the train, to be honest. That's another beautiful thing about the city, you know. There's always a train somewhere on one of these corners somewhere, right? I might have to just get on the train, my boy, and make that, you know, shorten that ride a bit. That was the first set, y'all. Never skip leg day, man. Yeah, it's good to have the abs. It's good to have the biceps and the triceps, man. But what would you be? How far would you get without your foundation, man? It's leg day, man. Every day. Set number 2, y'all. 10 jumping squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That's 20. Yeah. Tunnel Vision Tuesday, man. That's the first 2 sets of 20. Heads up, heads up. Oh. Bro. Am I bleeding? Bro, I just walked right into the bar. We good though. And my battery about to die. Damn, bro. I could have broke my nose, bro. Third set, y'all. That shit hit me right on my... I hate that, man. Let's get it. Third set, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me slow down. 8, 9, 10. I walked into the bar off camera, y'all. Gotta make sure we ain't no nosebleed. We good. That was the third set, right? Let me run through these, y'all. Top of the 4th, y'all. I might have repeated a set. It's cool though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4 sets down, y'all. Let's finish strong. That was 4 sets, right? Top of the 5th, y'all. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in right now, man. Tomorrow, Wednesday, inshallah, I will be back on tomorrow. You know, the weather is getting ready to drop down a little bit now. So now I basically have to just figure out, you know, we just gonna have to figure out how we gonna navigate in the cold, you know, weather, right? Like I said, stay tuned and keep it locked. We definitely plan on hitting y'all with that indoor, that gym content as well. And really, all I gotta do is just hit y'all with the content, you know. Y'all already know I'm good for it at this point, right? It's just a matter of really just, you know, time. And stay tuned and keep it locked, man. Set number 6, y'all. Top of the 6th. Nah, this is the top of the 5th. Set number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 sets down, 5 to go, y'all. Top of the 6, y'all. I'm ready. 1. That ain't count. 2. 3. 4. 5. 8. 6. 7. 8. 9. 6 sets down. 4 to go, y'all. Yeah. Top of the 7th, y'all. 10 jumping squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 sets down, 3 to go. I already know what it is, man. I meant to come on earlier, man. It's about to be 5 o'clock, man. Damn. If I'm being honest, you know what messed me up? Braun. So LeBron keep trolling his goddamn retirement, man. Y'all know I got the #1 independent podcast in the world and all that. So as a podcaster, the podcaster in me, I couldn't miss a crucial moment like that, right? I thought he was about to retire, man. So I basically waited around for that announcement, which obviously he was just trolling. He announced some goddamn partnership with Henny or something. I don't know, man. What the hell is drinking Henny? I'm not sure what that got to do with basketball, but he about to retire, so we'll give him a pass, you know. Will Maddie TV, no Henny shots will be taken over here, man. I can't be, listen, man. That'll negate the whole workout. Top of the 8th, y'all. Let me finish strong. Set number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That was set number 9, y'all. Last set, y'all. Let's finish strong. Last set, y'all. Last set. We'll be at on the time. I've been on here for, I've been on here for a little minute, man. Let's finish this off strong, y'all. Nah, I'm not doing that. I was gonna try to do them shits with my bike in my hand. I could do it, but nah, I'm not doing that. I don't got no weight though. Yo, last set, y'all. Let's finish strong. Last set. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. That's a wrap, man. Will Maddie TV. Remember, everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. To the next video, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Be on the road to 500 subscribers, you know. But most importantly, and more significantly, we on the road to health is wealth. Take care of yourself. You know, if you can't find the time, make the time. You know, sometimes you might even have to call out of work, man. Absolutely. Nothing's more important than your health and your fitness, whatever that means, by any means necessary, fam. You might need to call out and set up that doctor's appointment. You might need to just call out and get a rest day in, whatever it is, fam. Prioritize your health, prioritize yourself. Until the next video tomorrow, y'all. Stay tuned and keep it locked, man. Appreciate everybody who tuned in.